Okay, everyone, welcome back. Let's get these puppies together. Alright, now we're going to be getting all these lines tied in. So I got this one here for the positive for those other LEDs attached. Got the negative to go in down here. And the main lighting here. Probably tie in here somewhere. And then we got this here, tie in down here for the navigational flashers. Okay, so I just got to get this in here tied in down there. Meowed. Okay, I'm gonna have to tie it in. Before the power gets reduced by the resistor. Okay, so we have the positive here. And there, okay. Just a quick light test just to make sure that it's all turning on. Okay. All right. All right. We got the top flasher here. I'm going to tie in back here. Is it long enough to reach? I think. Like this. Let's do another light test. Make sure the top flasher is working. It's on there. It's working. All right. This puppy is ready to be put together. Okay, good thing I was paying somewhat attention. You see the lights that go there? I need a satellite on these corners in here. And I still have to install those. Okay, so I got the lights in either corner there now. They light up beautifully. Looks good. And there we go. Looks good. Being held together quite nicely. Looks not bad. I did a light test. There's a few points in here where light is coming through cracks there. I'll just putty that in. The same with the front up front here. I'll putty those in as well. The majority of the ship is all pretty much sealed up. It looks really good. Okay, it looks really good. It's coming along. Now I had to re-glue this part back here. It popped off, so gotta let that set. But I've got the putty in all the areas where the light was coming through. I did a light test and it looks really good. A little bit of retouch-up painting, and then we can do the Aztec decals. I'm gonna save putting these on for very last. Once everything's in place, then I'll get those on. But we can get these in place that go in these areas up in here. Oh, wait a minute. I still gotta get that rice paper stuff in there. Alright. I just put a little tissue in there to help disperse the light. Alright, looks not too bad. Let's do a light test. Not bad. Looks really good. Nice. I like it. Okay, now let's work on the display base here. But I find out this arm here is not strong enough for the extra weight of this model. This little plastic nib here, it won't hold. As soon as I put the model on, did a little test, it's almost ready to snap off. So I'm gonna have to modify this and probably put like 2 arms forward, 1 back to hold the model in place. So I guess what I can do is putty that hole, fill it in, because it's pretty much useless. The stand here is fine. I just need the support arms I need to install to hold the model. Alright, there we go. Looking really good. But before we put the Aztec decals on, I really want to get this painted up first. But even before that, I want to get those arms in place, the stabilization arms. So I think I'll have 2. Actually, I could probably get away with 1 up front, 1 out back. Because this thing is pretty back heavy. So it'll have to have a pretty thick line on the back here. I got a bunch of leftover trees that I can use for that. There we go. Looks not too bad. As you can see, I had the posts poking through, melted them down. Back, I got the front there for the wider part. I'm going to put little soft pads there and a soft pad here so it doesn't damage the decaling. I'd say this thing is pretty much ready now for painting. And here's what I came up with. Just got to put the pads on the tops there so they don't do any damage to the model. Looks really good. Not bad. And voila. Looks good. I just got these little pads on here just from that. Okay, there is the Aztecs, and I got the instructions there on where to put them all. Looks really good, not bad. So it looks like, yeah, these are individuals, so I don't need to be precise on my cuts for these. Now, for the areas along the top half of the model, well, it doesn't look like there's much Aztecs along there. Because I was thinking I would have had to adapt some of the Aztecs to go along here, but it doesn't look like I need to. Okay, alright. So, not too bad, alright. I like it when they're small like this. They're easy to apply and not like one great big chunk where you have to cut it in pieces in order to fit it into place. Looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bridge section up here, get this done at the top and the bottom, and then work my way down the body here. Here we go, got those ready to go. There we go. Looks good. Alright. Let's continue on. That's a good thing I did not put these little nibs on there just yet. Another reason why I put them on very last. And there we go. Got that all done. Looks really good. Now, you see on here where the decaling goes along those sections there, but those are all covered over now because of this. So I have a few extra ones that I can add on later to this part of the body here somewhere. I'll figure that out. Okay, now I'm going to do the underside here and get that done. Okay, looking good. It's all on there. Very nice. Okay, now I got these extra bits here that went on the section back here. But now that I got this there, I'm going to adapt these to fit along the fronts here, along the sides, and probably like here and on the other side as well. There we go. Looks good. So just got along the sides there, along the front, and on the backs here, on the both sides. This thing is all but done. The only thing left to do is put these on the areas all around the model, and it is complete, but I gotta let the decals dry and then finish it off. Alright, let's see. Here. Alright, that takes care of all the decals. Looks really good. Okay, now we can finish it off by putting these on. Okay, now before I put these on, I got to finish painting these. You can see around the bottom edges here, there's red. So I got to put the rest of the red on there. All the way around, and then they're ready for installation. There we go. Just gotta let those set, and we are done. And here you can see the pretty large difference between the Gaylor and the Keldon-class. Two very impressive warships. And you got those nibs all on there. Looks good. Let's do a light test. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, looks good. I'd say this ship is all but done. Well, that's it for this build, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun putting together. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epic.models@gmail.com. See you all again later in the next build. Bye-bye.